Hello, and welcome back to Quantitative Reasoning Online, Lesson 15A, the video game diet. Okay, we've done the interactive tutorial presentation. We talked about categorical and quantitative and explanatory and response variables. Let's look at what question 1 and 2 says. Question 1. As always, gotta redo this guy a little bit. Too high this time. Okay, let's see. 2 parts. Read the information about quantitative and categorical. Now, quantitative, I can do arithmetic on the numbers. Categorical tells me something about the numbers, about the variable. Then do A and B below. Okay. There are multiple different types of variables. A quantitative variable is a number for which arithmetic operations can be meaningfully applied. Anything that's not quantitative has to be categorical. All right. A subset of the categorical variable is the ordinal variable. Ordinal variable, basically I put a number on it. This is a categorical variable where specific order can be applied to different categories. Occasionally, it can be unclear whether a variable should be classified as quantitative or categorical. Which of the following is not a quantitative variable? Political affiliation, BMI, temperature, height. Okay. Political affiliation, Republican, Democrat, Green, Communist, Nazi, Social Democrat, Socialist, whatever, whatever. You name it, there's probably a political party for it. Definitely not numbers that I can apply or do statistics on. Body mass index, so maybe do a histogram on. BMI, yeah, I can do an average BMI. Temperatures, I can do an average temperature. I can get an average height. I can do an X-bar on all these guys. But I can't do it on political affiliation. Okay. And which following is not an example of a categorical variable? So which of these can I not take an average on? Which one is a descriptor or it tells me some quality about the subject? Is the fact someone's gender, is that pigeonholing somebody into a bucket, male, female, or is that something I can add up and somehow I can find an average gender? Field of study, English lit, Shakespearean literature, engineer, scientist, physicist, chemist, politician, political science, excuse me. Field of study, that's a quality, that's a category. Hair color, redhead, blonde, brunette, green hair. Again, a category. Grade point average, 4.1, 4.0, 3.2. That's a quantity. Quantitative is not a categorical. SPD. All right. What's next? Oh, back to chocolate. Researchers are designing an experiment to learn whether eating dark chocolate can help people have healthy hearts. They plan to give various doses of dark chocolate. Again, I'm putting my bid in. I volunteer for the high dose group. Those people that dark chocolate. To study for a long-term study. After a specified amount of time, they will compare heart health among patients. Complete part A through C. So again, dark chocolate, dose, heart health. I think it's the flavonoids. And again, look for, gee, what does it do? Is it going to do this? Maybe it does that. Maybe it does that. I don't know. So depending on what the results are, you make an interpretation for it. If it's the green one, you kind of found optimum dosage level. But what's explanatory? Okay, explanatory is the x-axis. And response is the y-axis. Okay, so again, what's being varied? What's the treatment? What's varied? And chocolate dose, that's treatment, that's what's being varied, and that's what's going to be looked at to see how it affects heart health. Again, patients are the subject. It's the patients that are going to be given the treatment to measure heart health with. So the explanatory will be this guy. And response, kind of already said that. Based on this, what effect does that have on the heart health of said patients? And what is the manipulated treatment? Well, the treatment is what's being varied. It's what we're going to hope explains the response of the patient's various levels of heart health. So explanatory and manipulated treatment are the same. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all what happened? Oh. All they wrote. So that is lesson 15A, quantitative reasoning online, the video game diet with chocolate. Do look up this page. A lot of good stuff on it. It's about a 5-minute read, but it explains a lot and shows a lot. And with that, I'll call lesson 15A complete on the tutorial end. There you go. And of course, go back, do it yourself. Work with Stephanie for the workbook. Upload it, and then work on the practice assignments. And I'll see you next time in lesson 15B.